The game against Shinobazu has officially concluded now that her ring is thrown off the cruise, and we move into the next section of this arc and the convoluted structure of these games. If this truly was a battle royale meant to put both teams against each other and slowly see which of them comes out victorious, then there would be no purpose in giving the players an option to refuse a game. It is this rule set by Kabura that really should challenge Yumeko's philosophy in gambling, as it really goes against the charm of its uncertainty. If the key to winning is to cheat, strategize, and manipulate, it really does hammer down the way the characters in the story perceive many of the battles in the series, especially ones such as Rin. Although, it does make me wonder what are Kabura's plans, as they were already established that she wants Kirari to die. Speaking of Rin, there are two major progressions that involve him in this chapter, most notably being reigniting the flame within Sayaka and the establishment of the upcoming game against Kanao Itsukushi. Ever since Yumeko's climactic moment in the election arc, things have not been so great with Sayaka. It was quite a traumatic experience, especially considering the fact that due to her carelessness, the person most important to her lost literally everything she's built. It has left her believing that she is a worthless, talentless loser that has nothing going for her. Her expressions have been quite lifeless and she had been wandering around aimlessly in the cruise. That is, until Rin tries resurrecting Sayaka's desire to save Kirari. As Rin puts it, there is just no possible way Kirari would have somebody unremarkable by her side, so Sayaka must have something to offer to him when it comes to her abilities. I think the way Kabura structures this system is interesting, because it is almost as if this will be utilized to further tackle these characters' motivations and means of competing. For instance, the fact that these gambles are not designed to be based on pure luck will likely infuriate Yumeko once she realizes the truth, since she wasn't aware of this in her match against Shinobazu. Hell, she was completely put off by the way she coerced her into the game in the first place. I cannot begin to imagine how Yumeko would react if the upcoming opponents do not have any sort of passion for gambling and are mainly utilizing their abilities to attempt to control the games to win, rather than give in to the thrill of the match itself. It is likely what is going to happen between Rin and Kanao Itsukushi, next opponent from the Guardian Society. Like Rin, he's the kind of person who prefers laying down the groundwork and planning things ahead of time in order to get what he wants. However, having two strategizers could lead to a stalemate, hence why one of them must be eliminated. I really do dig the idea behind the match here, as it will probably be a way to challenge Rin's methods of competing, such as the way he operated in the war game for instance. It does make me wonder whether or not he could actually lose, as I'm interested to see if a Guardian Society member could end up being a winner in some of these matches. Only time will tell. Subscribe for more and see you in the next one.